I think we're live, Bubba. George. Okay.
Go on. It's going to be so fun.
And we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome welcome to the Analog Toys Australian Bushfire Fundraiser. This is Mrs. Analog Toys.
Hi, everyone.
Her real name is Gracie, so I'm not going to call her Mrs. Analog Toys anymore. This is Gracie. I'll wait for a few more people to jump on the chat. So Kuma Chan's here already. Yo Joe, nice to see you. Punisher XS, hi from Scotland. How are you?
Hello, hello, hello.
All right, we're a little bit early, guys. We've got to count down till 8 p.m. for the auction. Gary's Action Man channel. Hi, Tony and Grace.
Hello there.
So, while we're waiting, if you have any questions for Gracie, Mrs. Analog Toys, throw your questions up in the live chat, and I'll force her to answer your questions.
I'll be interested to see what you're going to ask me.
Don't ask her questions about my toy collection. We got people from Nashville. Kuma-chan, I was going around the supermarket like, oh my god, don't miss Tony's live stream. Well, you didn't, mate. You obviously made it around the supermarket fast enough to get home.
From the UK.
How do you pronounce this?
I wouldn't even going to try.
Jiraiya Japlays? Howdy from Leicester, UK. So Leicester is where Palatoy came from.
Bring him here.
Come here. Come here.
Bring him here.
Come here. Come here. Okay, everyone. We really wanted to get the count on the live stream.
Come here.
This is King George V. This is Grace's favourite son. Oh, we have a son, but this is the favourite son. Elvis from Sweden. We got people from Sweden.
Mad Cat, agree. I wouldn't.
Off he goes. Hi from Germany. How is life with such a toy? Or how is life with such a toy enthusiast as Tony?
We're pretty much, I keep it separate. I know he got his obsession, which is, well, I couldn't say obsession. I know he's like to collect his toys, so pretty much I let him do his thing. I'll do my thing. It doesn't bother me. If it make him happy, it's make me happy.
It is an obsession.
It is a little bit, isn't it? So this is how I feel like walking in our bedroom every night. Everyone watching me. It's just a
all
lot
the
of
toys watching. There's some new Migos there. You don't even know about that.
No.
Kuma-chan, so 11:38 in England, yeah. Some of these YouTube names, guys, I can't pronounce them. NM Cossack. Hi from Germany. Oh, he's the guy who asked, what's life like with me? Los Angeles, Belgium.
Oh, the storm is still going.
Kuma-chan, what happened with the storm? I can just hear the rain starting again. We were lucky that the eye of the cyclone...
It's lit down.
Yeah, it travelled down the coast. It went past us. Unfortunately, it's heading towards a town called Karratha, about 2 hours away. And we've got friends who live there.
And they got hit pretty badly. And the wind gusts is like 200 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
And, the wind was broken. Like, the window was broken. The tree falling down. The roof going out. We keep watching the news, even though it didn't affect us right directly.
Yeah.
It's kind of good in a way, but, but a cyclone prep is...
Yeah, but it's still our community, isn't it? Like the Pilbara's our community. We got Anna down there. We got friends down there. So we're concerned about them.
It's pretty scary, I must say.
Yeah. But I was mainly concerned about the live stream. At least the live stream's going ahead. So I'm hoping in the next 19 minutes we're gonna auction off this very rare Action Force prototype that was kindly donated by Bob Breakin. I'm hoping we auction it off. We haven't hit the reserve yet, and there hasn't been much activity on the Facebook page for days, but I am expecting the bids to come in at the last minute.
Things tend to go crazy, like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, probably even in the last 2 minutes, I think. I don't know.
That's what you used to do on eBay. You would sit there for hour. It's like, me trying to have conversation about what he wants for dinner, and here he is, oh, don't talk to me. I'm watching this. I need to put a bid on. So hopefully it's go the same way as it's go with eBay. With an auction.
Well, one thing that we're going to do different to eBay is on eBay it finishes at a certain time, and that's it. The last bid that comes, that's it.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is, because I don't want what they call it, sniping, like a sniper shoots you at the last second, just before you cross the bridge.
That's what you used to do.
That's what I used to do to other people on eBay, I think, yeah. So what we're going to do with this auction is, if there is a bid in the final minutes or seconds, I will do the auctioneer's call of, I'll call the bid amount, so whatever that amount is, and I'll go going once, going twice, going 3 times, and then boom, I'm hoping we get another bid for like $500,000.
Oh, let's hope so.
We'll get another bid comes in, and then I will start the call again. That way, no one can get sniped. Hi, hope you're both good. Looking forward to the draw. That's Aquafrazzles. Richard Morris, hi guys from old South Wales. We got Chester in the UK here. So Paul Carden, he's from Chester. Leicester Vintage Toys got in a bunch of mint in box Action Man team figures. They wanted crazy prices for them. As soon as I mentioned Analog Toys in Australia, they whacked the price up more. Why did they whack the price up more? Because of Analog Toys? Let me know.
What is that a why? Of course it's a why.
So Aquafrazzles, he was on the live stream last week, and he kept asking for a musical interlude so he could go and fill up his wine glass.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm over here, prepare, just in case I'm getting thirsty.
So the last live stream I did was on last Saturday morning, which was like Friday night in the States, so he was having a drink. Now, like, the tables have turned. It's getting close to 8 p.m. here on Saturday night for us guys, and it's early morning for you. So, yes, Mrs. Analog Toys is having a wine. My
favourite kind of drink.
Chris S. from Idaho, USA. Hope all goes well there. Yeah, we're okay for now. Thank you. Dry play. I think it was because they thought you'd buy them for the channel. Here's an idea for you. Tell him that if he gives you a discount, I'll do a video review and I'll promote his toy shop. Maybe that'll work. Anthony Whitehead, nice to see you.
We're doing well. We're here.
Yeah, we're doing great. Danny Jukes from the UK. Nathaniel Barriswood, are you okay, Tony? Haven't seen you in a long time.
Seen when? That's how I feel about him.
Nathaniel, I don't mean to be rude. Do I know you? Leave me a comment. You say that like you know me personally, and if you do, I feel really bad for not remembering your name. But what if he does know you? What's your holy grail you're after? I'm just going to say Duraplays, because that's the only way I can pronounce it. Duraplays. What's the holy grail you're after? Are you asking Gracie or are you asking me? Because what's your holy grail collectible?
I don't know. I don't have one. I don't collect you, honey. Sorry, I'm married to you. I'm not collecting you.
My holy grail, it changes from time to time, but for right now, it's got to be the Action Force Z-Force headquarters. Tim's Vintage World. Good to hear the Storm has changed its path. Yeah, look, Tim. It's good for us, but they're. We live in a remote town, but there are a lot of sort of satellite remote towns where we live. And although it's good for us, it's still not great news for some of our friends in neighbouring towns. So we're still quite concerned for their welfare. But at least we haven't lost power or internet. The storm's gone past us, and the live stream can go ahead. Nathaniel, what's your favourite film? Oh, did I miss one?
Yeah, you missed Peter. Peter Leon.
Peter Leon, new subscriber from Scotland here.
Hi there, welcome to the channel. Not my channel, his channel, I mean.
He says the best toy channel on YouTube.
Oh, stop it. Thank you.
Mate, there are some other really good channels out there. I hope you're subscribers of a lot of the other channels. I'm a big follower of Retro Blasting. I'm a big follower of Michael Mercy, Toy Polloy that does a lot of restorations. But I want to give a quick shout out to I was going to say underrated, but when I say underrated, I don't want that to sound insulting. When I say underrated, is because I think this channel should have a lot more views, and that is the YouTube channel called Brick Mantooth. Brick Mantooth is linked with the Mego Museum. He does great content. He does videos on really esoteric, unusual toys, and I've learnt more from his channel than I have from any other toy channel in the last 12 months. So, great channel.
Nathaniel, I don't have favorite movie. I'm not a movie watcher. He does. I'm more kind of like I'm more music type of people.
Yeah.
I can live without watching movie. Probably not Tony.
My favourite film, certainly not toy related because I don't have any. They didn't make any toys to do with it. But my favourite film is probably Fight Club. Have you ever seen that?
No. Is it bad?
You wouldn't like it. Well, Brad Pitt's in it.
Oh, that I might like it then.
That's my favourite movie. Okay, so 12 minutes to go, and we still don't have any more beers. I've got to be honest, I'm getting quite nervous. We're nowhere near reaching the reserve for this amazing prototype piece. If it doesn't sell, I will be speaking with Bob Breakin possibly immediately after this live stream, if not tomorrow, to figure out what we're going to do next. We might try and auction it elsewhere, or we'll figure something out. But we need to get the funds raised. What we don't want to do is auction it off without a reserve price and let it go for less than what me and Bob both agree we think it's worth.
Yeah.
So, okay. Kuma-chan, yeah, Brick Mantooth Played Stallions is cool. Yeah, it's a great channel. Tim's Vintage World, that's true. We are supposed to have a storm tomorrow, but probably nothing compared to those in Australia. Wind is going to blow 120 kilometres over here. Tim's Vintage World, where are you in the world,
yeah.
Tim? Aquafazzle's first prize is the contents of the shelf behind us. No, it's not.
That one?
He's saying the whole contents, everything.
Oh.
No, that is not. First prize is right here in front of the laptop.
Well, you wish.
If that was first prize, I would have bought 100 raffle tickets. Oh, we got some activity on the Facebook. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Ah. Have you watched that movie? Because we've been to that River Kwai Bridge.
No, so in September last year we actually
we've been there a couple of times, but we brought your mum and dad this time, so it make it a little bit more special.
Yeah, we went to the bridge on the River Kwai, which is not the same bridge that's in the movie. I think that bridge was filmed somewhere in Sri Lanka. I love The Great Escape, and I do love the bridge over the River Kwai, but not my favourite. Zulu is up there, yeah. That's my dad's favourite film, Zulu. That's got to be at least in my top 5, Zulu.
So he was saying, would that be better to do an auction on eBay?
It probably would. The difference with doing it on eBay is that eBay's going to take a lot of the money. Like, we're doing this as a fundraiser. So all of the raffle tickets. So this morning, while Gracie was at work, I printed out 189 raffle tickets. So I cut them up, I folded them up.
And one of you are going to be a lucky winner today.
3 people are going to be lucky.
3? Have you bought your own ticket or not? Hope not.
No, I didn't buy ticket.
Let's hope so.
I'm covering the cost of postage, guys. That's my contribution to this. Because it wouldn't be right if Gracie pulls out a ticket and goes, "Oh, Tony Roberts."
I mean, I couldn't even say that name out loud.
So I lost my train of thought then. So this morning I was printing out raffle tickets. But when you said, would it be better to do an eBay auction? Well,
we thought about it, didn't we?
The problem with eBay is that eBay is going to take a massive percentage of whatever we sell it for. So if this doesn't work, then as I said, I have to consult everything with Bob. Provided he's okay with it all, potentially we will go to eBay. But if we sell something on eBay, they're going to take at least like 10 or 15%. Brick and Tire, he bought raffle tickets. Good morning from PA. Do you know what PA is?
Honey, no, don't ask me geography.
It's Pennsylvania.
That's what I thought, but I don't want to say it out loud.
For some bizarre reason, I have a massive community of followers in Pennsylvania. I don't know why. Tim's Vintage World, he's from Belgium.
Look at him.
Georgie. King George V. Kuma Chan, or you call him Dr. Jones. You wouldn't get that joke. You don't watch Indiana Jones movies. Car boot collectors, what's up? What's up, man? Nathaniel, I can't get Action Man because my dad got his first when his grandmother died. Then my older brother got one when his grandmother. That's a shame, man. The first Action Man figures that I got were actually hand-me-downs from my Uncle John.
Ah.
And then I got Paul's when he wasn't really into toys anymore, and then it kind of went on from there. Michael Schaefer, nice to see you.
Pennsylvania again.
Well, Michael Schaefer, he's one of my patrons. He's on the Patreon.
Oh, hi guys. Hello, Michael.
He contributes funds to the channel every month.
Meow. What the cat name? His name is King George V. I didn't name him.
I named him. That one is King George V, and where's the other one? Is she in here?
Downstairs.
We got another one somewhere. I don't know what that means. 3 3/4 inch action figure community. Best of luck with the auction, Tony. Yeah, as I said, I'm getting very nervous. I really want this to sell tonight on the auction. It's going to be quite a letdown if it doesn't. But let's see. I have to keep checking my phone here to see if we got any more bids. Nothing yet. Oh, hang on.
Is it?
No more bids yet. 6 minutes to go, guys. 6 minutes to go, and then we'll close the auction. Whether it sells or it doesn't sell, I really hope it sells. It'd be crazy if it didn't. Like, this is a one-of-a-kind piece and a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get a rare prototype like this. But even if it doesn't sell, we'll still make the best of the live stream. We've got the 3 raffle prizes. So, third prize is a Story of Action Man DVD. Second prize, which is over here by Mrs. Analog Toys, Mrs.
Right
here, the DVD and the jigsaw. And then first prize is this box Action Man figure in front of you. So Grace is going to draw the raffle tickets after the auction closes. We've got people from Norway. Neil Fairbrother, he bought a raffle ticket as well. I've got
Hi, Neil.
His raffle tickets in the Indiana Jones hat there, and he's from Nottingham in the UK. So
Bob messaged you.
Who did?
Bob.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, we got a message from Bob, so.
Sorry, guys. Modern technology.
Hi, Bob. If you're there, I know you're watching from somewhere in England. Where's he?
Yes. He's just saying he's watching, but for some reason I don't think he's logged into YouTube, so he can't comment.
Ah, I see.
So if you do have any comments, Bob, just flick me a message on here on Facebook, and I'll read out your message to the people.
Hello from Memphis.
Adam Hurt, hello from Memphis, Tennessee. Hope you're all well and best of luck with the auction. I've been looking forward to this live stream. Well, thank you very much, Adam. We've been really looking forward to it. I've been really looking forward to getting Mrs. Analog Toys on the show for the very first time.
I know.
After
After a long day of work, no, not really.
But after 3.5 years of running a YouTube channel, it's about time.
No, I feel like not people want to come here and talk to me because I know zero about toys. I already married to one who collecting toys. It doesn't mean I know anything about toys.
Do you think people come here to see me as well? I think people like my videos. I don't think they come here to see me.
Yeah, but
they come here to see the toys that I show them, and I think maybe people like to listen to what I've got to say. I don't think they want to.
Well, you can talk, and we all know that.
They don't want to see my bald head. So Mezdup's asking, do I have any masked toys? Right now, I don't. I've had a few in the last couple of years that I've traded on. I did have a couple of masked toys when I was a kid, but that is a line I am thinking about starting to collect.
Of course, Bob.
So Bob just messaged us and said he's only here to see Gracie.
And that's okay too, you know. Your head not bowl.
It's Action Man style, crew cut style. Nathaniel, I'm a huge marks collector. Well, Nathaniel, you would have seen in that last trip to Perth, I picked up a boxed Marks 1960s double agent, secret agent figure. So there will be a video on that in the next couple of weeks. Soundtrack TV. Tony, would you mind explaining to everyone a bit more about what makes the piece so unique, collectible and valuable? Might help attract a few more bids. Well, what makes it unique is this is a one-off prototype of the original first series Action Force Orange Frogman from 1982. This piece was actually on the toy display at the UK Toy Fair in January of 1982. Although from here it may look like an Orange Frogman, it's not. This is cast in epoxy resin. It's hand painted. It doesn't have separate leg and arms. The joints don't move. It's all one solid casting. It's a one of a kind and a very rare piece. Rockin' Billy Boy. What does he say?
Well, what can I say?
Alan Brooks, the home of Action Man, yeah.
I know, I live with it. I feel you.
Alright, guys, 1 minute to go. Is it? This is disappointing. There's no activity on the YouTube, on the Facebook.
Sorry, guys, if you ask me any question about toy, I cannot answer it for you. Like I say, I have zero knowledge.
I'm expecting a flurry of bids. It's 1 minute to 8 and nothing's happening. What's going on? All right, well, while we're waiting, guys, I will say, Bob messaged me. What did Bob say? So Bob's saying, sorry, it's not one-off, but it is unique. I have a few others of different characters. Okay, so yeah, so there are a few of the others, but this is an original toy prototype. Like when people talk about rare toys, they talk about toys like the Action Man Missile Assault that was produced in very low numbers. This far exceeds that. This wasn't produced in low numbers. There's less than a handful of these, fully handmade by the designers at Palatoy. Michael Schaefer's asking, what do you think of my collection?
I think it's very, very impressive. First, when I get to know him, I think, what the heck is, like I'm like, what is this? But then the more I get to know him, I think I'm more like really, appreciate your time, your effort, how you look after them all, like your own baby. Like it's actually very impressive now. To see them show like this it's many of them. It's like, it's a lot of them. Yeah, because
when we first met, like I was living in Thailand. I had a small glass cabinet in my living room in my condo, and I only had like maybe 4 or 6 in there. And then when Grace first came to Australia with me, it was all boxed up in storage, and she just thought I collected cardboard boxes or something. And then they started to come out, and then she realised the actual breadth of it all. So, Timothy Ward, good to see you, man. So Timothy Ward, he's one of my moderators. I actually had a Skype chat with him yesterday. Tim, I've got your GeoJoe Adventure Team White Tiger Hunt uniform all boxed up. I'll be posting it off for you on Monday. So Bob's saying that all these characters were only shown at the 1982 British Toy Fair, and he saved them from the skip. These were going to get thrown in the skip. So there would have been, what was there, like 12 or 13 characters, so there would have been one of each, at least. So Peter says, very patient wife, accepting such a huge collection, and a husband committed to it.
Well, what can I say? Because, you know, it doesn't matter what I say, he's still going to collecting it, so I would never stop him doing what he loves. I mean, let him be. Then we never have a problem.
Yeah.
How good is that? It's a lot of message coming through. I'm over. What?
Doug, I mean this in the most respectful way. Are you sure Gracie didn't start the bushfires? Because she's clearly the hottest thing in Australia.
Oh my God, I love you already. I don't even know you, but thank you. You too kind.
Oh.
Too kind.
Are you blushing? Because I'm blushing.
I know. You hot. I am hot.
Yeah, look, I can see on the screen I've gone red.
But like Tony said, Doug, is no activity on the auction thing at the moment, which is...
No, and it's 3 minutes past 8, so unfortunately it looks like it has not sold, which is disappointing. So
very disappointing.
Yeah. All right. So, Bob, I will speak to you possibly straight after this, or maybe tomorrow.
Can you extend
Doug,
the
can I? No, I don't think I'm going to extend the bidding because it seems like potentially this hasn't worked for some reason, and I think maybe we need to try something a little bit different. But I'll be consulting with Bob and trying to figure out the best thing we can do moving on from here to get the most money raised for this, because we want to donate this to the Australian firefighters on the east coast of Australia.
So... we thought about it. We talked about it to Bob, and then you were saying if you draw the raffle ticket and then go into someone that didn't collect it or something.
Oh yeah. So someone here saying he reckons we should have sold the raffle tickets for the figure, each ticket priced up to the minimum, or is it? Yeah, look, Aquafrazzles, I discussed this with Bob, and one of our concerns with doing the raffle, particularly for a piece like this, is that even if we sold raffle tickets for $50, that's still a small amount for a figure like this. And there was the potential that we want to raise the most money possible, but what we also don't, we also want it to go to an Action Force collector, someone who's going to cherish it and look after it. And there was the potential that someone could buy a raffle ticket, could acquire this piece, and literally the second day just put it on eBay and try and resell it. And we didn't want the whole provenance of this piece to be lost. We wanted to know like where it went, and that the person it went to was going to look after it, and it would be there for future generations. So we didn't think a raffle was a good idea.
Action Man Custom is a good thing you come up with some raffle ticket.
So I still came up with the idea for the raffle ticket.
We raised a fair bit of money, didn't we?
Doug's saying Hooded Cobra Commander 788, maybe get some crossover viewers. Hooded Cobra Commander 788 has been heavily promoting this auction all week. Come on, George.
He wanna be in here.
Hooded Cobra Commander 788 has been promoting this all week, so Aquafaz was great. Grace is a brilliant distraction. She's gorgeous. You're a lucky man.
Thank you. I can be annoying. You haven't seen an annoying bit of me. You only see a good bit of me. That's why I'm only here for the first time.
She can be annoying.
Aren't we all?
Cole's Toy Story just finished work. Sorry not sold for such a great call. Yeah,
I know.
Yes, it is a shame, but
I'm sure you'll figure something else.
Hey, an old soldier never says die. We'll figure something out. I'll speak to Bob, and we'll do something different with it. I just saw. Sorry, I missed your comment there, but I just saw Alan Dawson popped up. Alan Dawson's a good friend of mine. Soundtrack TV. It's still early in the States. Yes, it is still early. I had a lot of difficulty trying to figure out the right time to run this live stream because I thought being an Action Force piece, which is a UK piece, I wanted to do a good UK time. So it's just after 12 o'clock lunchtime in the UK. I also couldn't make it too late for us here in Australia, so it's gone 8 o'clock and Grace has got to work tomorrow, so, she'll be going to bed soon. So trying to get the right time for the state. My main objective with this live stream was getting a good time for the UK bidders. Michael Schaefer,
Oh, thank you. To be honest, I got approved, but I'm not a citizen just yet. Because I still haven't got to go in the ceremony, which is, we postponed them last time. Because we got a holiday planned. I'm like, the holiday is more important. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No,
well, the holiday was important. I got to go to the toy fair. I got to go to my friend's toy shop.
I mean, that's true. But, I'm just like, I'm not going to come back home a day early. But thank you so much, Michael. I can't wait for my citizenship ceremony. I don't know when, but I can't wait.
So, for those of you who don't know what they're talking about, Michael Schaefer made a comment before. Grace is from Thailand. I'm originally from the UK. I came here as a
immigrant.
as an immigrant, basically. When in my teenage years, Grace has been a permanent resident in Australia for about 7 years now.
So long.
She's had her citizenship approved. So the government has approved it. She's authorised to become an Australian citizen, but they don't officially become a citizen until they go to the local council civic centre and pledge allegiance to the country. So
okay,
you should watch either Zulu, Lawrence of Arabia, The Alamo, or Waterloo. Out of those four, it's got to be Zulu for me.
Sorry, Nathaniel, I might have to watch all of them because in that movie don't even know of it.
No.
Sorry.
No.
Is that bad?
Well, you watch the Kardashians.
No, I like to watch trash show. I can do that all day. Star Wars toy.
Star Wars Troy Inc. says he's asking what part of Thailand you're from.
So I am from like smack bang of Thailand. Actually, just down south of Bangkok, maybe an hour and a half away from Bangkok, if there is no traffic. So if you guys ever been to Thailand and they try to advertise you to go to this the floating market, like day trip you can do to and from Bangkok.
It's well worth the trip.
That's where I'm from.
We got another message from Bob.
Sure, Bob, I'll be here.
All right, so Bob's saying that he's free to chat after the live stream. He's also saying that Grace being the gorgeous distraction is why people have forgotten to bid.
Oh, Bob, don't blame me. Blame the cat.
All right, so hang on, we've got some more questions. Do you know Waterloo by ABBA? Waterloo. I'm not going to sing.
You can't sing.
Neither can you, mate. Doug Wannacott, what do you do at an Australian citizenship ceremony? Reenact a scene from Crocodile Dundee. No,
I'd love to.
No, it's very formal. You dress up very smart and you go in and you... if you're religious, you can put your hand on the Bible. If you're not religious, you don't have to. But you basically just swear allegiance to the country that, you won't be a...
I'm not going to bomb this country down.
Yeah, or be a traitor or anything.
Obviously not.
Can I whistle? I can whistle a little bit. Can Congratulations on the great channel. Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
Alan Dawson came in late. I was working.
That's okay, but now you're here.
He's my friend. He drives taxis around Wales.
Dover? No.
Have you ever been? I've been to Dover. I've been to Dover Castle, the White Cliffs of Dover.
Oh, Jesus! George!
Get away from that prototype!
George! Sorry, guys. Sit down.
All right. George, what did you ask Siri? Because you just turned Siri on the laptop.
How many tickets did we sell at the end? 200 and something?
No, what? So we sold 189 raffle tickets. I printed them out this morning. I cut them all up, and we're about to get ready to draw the raffle tickets. I think we're about there.
Yeah, boy, let's go.
So one thing I want to say, there were a number of people who purchased more than one raffle ticket. I appreciate everyone who purchased a raffle ticket. Everybody who shared the video, shared the Facebook post, got the message out there. We raised over 1,300 Australian dollars, which will be donated.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, it'll be donated to WIRES, which is a wildlife rescue organisation. Because we thought, obviously, the funds from this prototype, which we will sell, the funds from this prototype will go to the firefighters. So we thought the other share of the money should go to the wildlife rescue. Because, well, you're an animal lover, aren't you?
I am an animal lover.
Yeah, so I think in Grace's pecking order, does it come King George, then Curly, then me, then Zen, or then Zen, then me, or?
Oh, none of you two on the list.
Oh, we're not even on the list.
Nah.
Oh, it's King George, Curly,
And
red wine, prosecco.
Let's go on.
George clearly wants that prototype. George doesn't even know what that prototype is. George wants an empty cardboard box to
tell you about.
Crawl into and chew up. So, by the way, Aquafazzles is Aquafazzles is Steve Carter. Steve Carter, he's got some raffle tickets in this.
Your hat.
In this Indiana Jones hat right here. This official licensed Indiana Jones headwear collection.
So when are we drawing this?
All right, I think we're going to do it now. All I want to do, I just want to make one quick sort of announcement. So there were a number of people who purchased more than one ticket. So if we happen to pull out 2 tickets with the same name, for example, if Joe Blogs wins 3rd prize and 1st prize, you can only win 1 prize. So if we pull out Joe Blogs for prize number 3 and then also for prize number 1, Joe Blogs will get the main prize. He'll get prize number 1. And then we'll go back and redraw prize number 3 because I want to spread the love. I want to have 3 different winners here. So, all right. So prize number 3.
No, first and foremost, I would like to say thank you for everyone who actually, buy or the ticket raffle because it's actually for the good cause. I think it's 500 million animals have died in this horrendous fire. It is actually still going.
Yeah,
in some part of Australia, which is on the east side. We are on the west side. It's still going strong. Some already have gone out, but some of them are still going. But like I say, 500 million animals have died, and this will go in such a good cause.
Yeah.
And then we can use them in whatever way they need it most. So I want to say thank you again, guys. We raised how much? 1,300
Australian dollars, yeah,
and
a little bit over that.
That is amazing effort. Thank you, Analog Toy Fan. Thank you so much.
All right, so we'll draw.
Yeah, boy, let's do it.
We'll draw prize number 3. So prize number 3 is a copy of the Story of Action Man DVD. So here we go.
Oh, thank you for permission.
Have a rummage around.
Thank you. Ooh.
You're a natural at this, going live on YouTube.
People are going to ask for more of me now. They say, oh, that's great. Don't worry about Tony.
All right, what raffle ticket we got there?
132. Adam Hurt.
Adam Hurt, you just won the Story of Action Man documentary on DVD.
Congratulations, Adam. Thank you very much for your purchase for the raffle tickets. You are amazing.
So Michael Schaefer says more grace.
Of course. If I don't have to work, I'm more than happy to be on here.
So Adam Hurt, and this goes for...
Are you here, Adam?
I think he was. I think he popped up in the stream earlier. Are you here, Adam?
But like I say, congratulations. Thank you so much for your...
Yeah, so guys,
purchase.
So not only for Adam Hurt, but also for the next two winners, I will be posting these to the address that is linked to your PayPal account through which you sent the money. If you want it sent to a different address, that's no problem at all. Just flick me an email at torturedgeniusfilms@gmail.com and let me know your preferred postal address, and I'll send it wherever you like.
No. I will not be doing that.
Will Grace do a toy history video? You didn't have toys growing up, did you?
No, because when I was growing up, my family was so poor. We pretty much live day to day. I never had toy, and then when I was growing up, I pretty much have to fighting for what I want. So I never had a toy, and then when I see Tony have this many toy, and I see how much value it is, and came to Australia and then see how kid gets spoiled, rotten in this country, and I was like, I don't even have toys. So no, I can't do the history of toy. I can do one of these though.
Who thinks? So I'm just going to throw this out there. When Grace,
he's here. Congratulations.
Yeah, I can't believe what. Oh,
well, there
awesome.
You go, mate.
So Adam Hurt is here. That's awesome. I'm really pleased that the winner of the third prize. I hope the winner of the other two prizes is on the live channel.
I know,
right? Doug Wannacott, a simple equation: analog toys plus more Grace equals 1 million subscribers.
Well, if you're going to make to 1 million, I might have to be here more often. Just to support him.
Yeah, Acrofazzles, we love you too, Tony, but Grace is a natural.
Natural.
All right, yeah. So I was just gonna
George. Seriously, mate.
So,
honey, it's frozen.
He just hit the pause button, that's why. Stop jumping up here and pressing pause, Wally. So when me and Grace first got together, I was living in Thailand and working in the Middle East. Obviously, Grace is from Thailand, that's how we met.
Get some pony.
What? Get some pony? No, I don't want ponies jumping up here. Cats are fine.
I do.
Grace should be in all your videos. Yeah, I've been trying to get her in a video for a while, and she hasn't wanted to. But this just seemed like the perfect video to introduce her to the analog army. So, but yeah, look, when we first met, we'd lived together for some time in Thailand before Grace came to Australia. And when she first came, I was talking to my brother, and he's a big fan of Thai food. And I remember saying to Grace, "What? Grace is sleeveless."
You wait until I have strapless.
This is a PG channel. Oh God. When I was first getting ready to bring Grace to Australia for the first time, I was speaking to my brother, who's a huge fan of Thai food.
Cat hair.
And he said to me, he said, "Oh, can Grace cook Thai food? Because, I really like Thai food." And I asked her, and she was like, "Oh, no, I don't really cook." And then she came to Australia, and she started cooking, and then everyone was like...
No, because I have to defend for myself. You guys eat sausage and bean, and I can't do that every day.
But it turns out that not only is Grace a good cook, she's a good cook by Thai standards when we're talking Thai food, but over 7.5 years being in Australia.
What he want now? Why he talking about me highly? I don't know what he want now, guys.
I have to say, with the greatest respect to my gorgeous Grandma Godley, you do the second best roast dinners in the world. The best roast dinners do not come from a Toby Carvery. They come from this woman right here. Roast pork, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings.
Well, but Toby Curry is up there.
Nathaniel, why is your channel called Analog Toys?
Oh, good question.
I've answered this a number of times, very simply because I tried to get my son into action figures when he was younger, and he's never been really into toys, has he? He played with Lego for like 6 months, maybe.
And then he's off it? He more into the technology type of thing.
He's been into iPad, iPhone, PlayStation. He's into the digital stuff. So I was like, he's the digital generation, I'm the analog generation. So I called it Analog Toys.
Any donation box welcome for me, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you in advance.
Just send boxes of wine.
Oh, I love that.
Get her a Rainbow Bright and some strawberry shortcake dolls. I really don't think Grace would be interested in Rainbow Bright and strawberry shortcake dolls.
What is it?
It's these toys that we had toys that Kelly had in the 80s when we were kids. I really don't. I don't know.
I don't know. Show me a picture first and Eva. Oh, okay.
Okay. Grace, you need to start collecting, but no Funko Pops. I agree.
What is Funko Pop?
Funko Pop, they're the funny little fat-headed things that...
Oh, yes.
Your nieces and nephews collect.
Like one of Zen?
And well, Zen, yeah, he's got about 6.
Our son got some.
Yeah, I nearly divorced him out of the family when we started getting them. My son never played with toys much. Either he does have ADHD. I don't assume that your son's got ADHD because he doesn't play with toys. No kids these days play with toys.
Nah, it's very hard to get them into anything.
If that's the case, then Zen's got...
We have ADHD like Tom 10.
He's got ADHD.
Tom 10.
Yeah, Asperger's, the whole lot.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to have to leave the questions for a moment, guys, because we've got to draw out raffle prize number 2. So prize number 2 is this vintage G.I. Joe jigsaw and another copy of the Story of Action Man documentary. All right, here we go.
I should wear that hat, actually.
This hat?
Yeah.
One ticket. What we got?
Kevin Clark.
Kevin Clark, number...
166. Kevin Clark, that's you. Are you here?
Is he here?
Michael Mercy. Hello, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
So it's Kevin Clark.
I just had a Skype chat with Michael yesterday. I know Kevin Clark very well. He's another patron.
Oh, there you go then. Congratulations, mate.
Congratulations, Kevin Clark. You've just won the vintage G.I. Joe jigsaw puzzle and the Story of Action Man.
Awesome work, guys. Thank you so much. So there you go. That's for Kevin Clark. I'm going to put it over here.
Yep. Okay.
Ask me the question.
Richard Morris, maybe Grace could design an Analog Army t-shirt.
Maybe I could.
Well, design it. I sell t-shirts on the channel. You just got, look, scroll down here. I'm sell t-shirt.
Yeah, mate. You showed me two times.
You make a design. Okay. You haven't bought one yet, have you?
I thought we're married.
You don't want to...
I thought we're married. What choice mine? I thought you were going to buy me one for bloody Valentine's Day or something. I'm actually expecting that for Valentine's Day.
I will buy you an analog toy hoodie for Valentine's Day, but you won't wear it.
I'll wear them.
You won't wear it.
I wear them. Why are we having an argument? For some reason.
I don't know. Harry-O, come to Toylanta. Yeah, we really want to come to Toylanta, right?
Where is that? In America?
Yeah, in Atlanta. Toylanta is in Atlanta. That's the show I've been telling Grace for a long time. I really want to go to America. I want to go to a toy show. I want to present a panel. I want to talk about like Action Man or Action Force at one of these shows. One of the reasons I've been holding off and I've been keeping it a secret is because we were waiting for a decision from the government about Grace's citizenship. Now that it's been approved, we still have to wait for her to actually do the swearing-in ceremony, become a citizen, get a passport. So we won't be going to Toylanta this year, but I would love to go to Toylanta in 2021. So come and see me on a panel because I really want to present one.
No, right. I know. I just want to be in America. Okay. Everything seems bigger and better over there.
You do.
What does it? No.
Grace needs a vlog. Call it Grace Space. You should start a YouTube channel. I'll do the filming and the editing
Papa,
for you.
I'm too busy.
being awesome.
Yeah, that as well. I mean, I'm busy working, and when I come home, I have to look after you, George, your fish, our cat, and our son. So where is the time? I don't even have time for myself anymore. No, I would love to, but then
Even Vape King says grey space. I like it.
Look, don't get me wrong. I love the name.
Nathaniel says, how much would you rate Zulu? Well, if you ask my dad, it is the best movie ever made. If you ask me, it's in the top 5 best movies ever made.
There you go.
Gary's Action Man channel, Action Man Convention 2022.
He will be in any Action Man convention if he can.
This is England, Bubba.
I know. Because it's Action Man Con. I know that.
And do you want to go back to England again?
I'd love to go back to England.
You want to move there?
I live there.
You don't live there. You live in Australia.
I will live there.
Yeah, we went to England about 18 months ago.
He asked Mike if we draw any ticket yet.
Yes, Mike McFly. So third place for the DVD went to ticket 132, Adam Hurt. Second place for the Jigsaw went...
Go to Kevin Clark.
But we haven't drawn the first prize yet.
Whoop whoop.
We've been streaming for 50 minutes, so I suppose we should really draw the last prize and
let's do it.
And wrap up the live stream. Check out Sabaton. They have a metal song about Rourke Street. What? That's weird. When was my dad born? My dad was born in 1954. And it's weird that I know that, because I think if you asked him, he probably doesn't remember what year I was born or when my birthday is. But
should we draw?
Yeah, we should draw. Okay, guys.
Let's make it.
Drum roll, please. This is for first prize for this amazing boxed Action Man SAS key figure and a copy of the Story of Action Man documentary on DVD, which is no longer in print. It's become a collectible item in its own right. So
let's do it.
Let's shake it up. I
want to
show everyone there's no cheating here. There is
Tony, seriously.
187 tickets left in there. Let's go.
Once again, guys, thank you from our Koala family.
Okay.
And the winner is Sean Collin. Ticket number 17.
Ticket
Sean
number 17,
Collin.
Sean Collins.
Are you here?
Is Sean Collins
Congratulations.
here?
Yeah, ticket number 17 for Sean Collin. Thank you so much.
I haven't seen Sean Collin pop up, but a lot of people on YouTube, they might have a different handle, so we don't know.
That's him.
Oh, Action Man Customs.
There you go, mate.
Dude, you've just won the boxed Action Man SAS key figure and the Story of Action Man documentary on DVD. As I said, for all 3 prize winners, I will post these to the address that's linked to your PayPal account, which you sent me the payment.
He's super happy.
I
bet you are.
If you want it sent to a different address, that's no problem at all. Just send me an email to torturedgeniusfilms@gmail.com with your preferred address, and I'll send it to that address anywhere in the world. I don't care.
That is fantastic. That actually go to the Action Man collection. But I mean, look, it would be
Action Man Customs.
But I mean, like, it would be great to go to anyone, but it would.
Doug's like, damn, I was about to claim that I'm Sean Collins. Michael Mercy says, hi Adam, congrats on your win too. Oh, Michael Mercy, do you know Adam Hurt? Yeah, he won the 3rd prize. I think Michael Mercy knows him. So, awesome, great you raised so much money for a great cause. Yeah, thank you very much, Scott.
So you want to let them know how much money we raised? Like, cent by cent. I think 1,300 and something.
We'll give you the exact dollar amount.
I mean, this will, even though this is a big amount from such a,
Yeah, look, I've got to be honest, guys. When I set about doing this raffle and selling tickets at $5 US each, I had a goal of raising $500, $500 Australian is what I wanted, which was 100 tickets. Well, we went to 189 tickets, but that was in American dollars. Now, PayPal has done all of the conversion rates. Some people sent me US dollars. Some people sent me the equivalent in Australian dollars, about $7.10 or something a ticket. So basically, I'm just going to... Every single cent that's in my PayPal account right now has come from raffle tickets.
And that is...
Read it out.
$1,337.59. And that is amazing effort.
Yeah, so that entire amount is going to go to Wires, to the
Australia.
Wildlife Rescue Organisation on the east coast of Australia. $1,337.59. And that's thanks to
everyone, really.
all of you guys, because
thank you so much.
I mean, every person who sent me a payment on PayPal didn't just send a payment; they also sent these lovely messages telling me, you know, what a great cause this was for, and there were a number of people who actually sent a payment for a couple of tickets,
but then
and
keep
said,
the rest.
if you draw my name out, throw it away and draw another one, you know, because they just
So
wanted
generous.
to make a donation. So I'll do a follow-up video probably tomorrow afternoon after I watch the UFC, big UFC tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm at work.
Yeah, bad luck. I'm going to watch John Jones and Dominic Reyes tomorrow. But as soon as that's done, I'll record a quick video with the details of the money raised for Wires. And also, I want to give you an update on what the plans are for this Action Force prototype. I'm going to speak to Bob probably straight after this, because it's only 12:30 in the UK. I'll speak to Bob after this.
I got frustrated. Said Bob said pull another ticket for a thing. Yeah, you wish, mate.
Yeah, Acrofazzle. That's Steve Collins, is it?
No, sorry. When I say he like frazzle, it's making me think of that crisp that you like when we're in England. Frazzle.
Frazzles.
Yeah.
That's Aquafazzles.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, frazzle. It made me think of frazzle.
Frazzles are my favourite crisps.
They're pretty good.
Crispy bacon crisps.
Have you got a message from Bob?
Oh, thanks. So Bob's just saying a great effort for us. But Bob did ask me to see if I could get a firefighter to come around, and actually, you know Hendo, he was in the...
Oh yeah, but he's gone to the other side.
Yeah, but...
No, he not die. He just gone to the other side of the country.
Australia. No, but you know his friend... I used to work with him at FMG. He's now a firefighter out at the airport.
Ooh.
His nickname's Country. What's...
Country?
Oh, you know. Anyway, I spoke to him a couple of days ago, and he was like, what we wanted to do was get a firefighter on here to draw the winning raffle ticket. I had it all arranged with him on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the cyclone started to come through, and basically everyone in Port Hedland, it threw their plans out of whack because...
They're on yellow alert, which is they kind of have to be prepared.
We all thought we were going to go to red alert. When you go to red alert...
You can't leave the house?
You're not even allowed to leave the house. If the police catch you out on the street, it's a $1,000 fine per wheel on the road. So if you're driving a car with a trailer with 6 wheels, that's a $6,000 fine. So you can't go out. So we had to kind of cancel those plans for the firefighter. But given the fact that the auction didn't come off as planned, and we didn't sell it, there is the potential that we can do something next weekend. And I'll see if I can I'll get Country round here.
I'm pretty sure
in
you
his
will
Bushfire firefighter's uniform.
Everyone like man in uniform. I mean, not your uniform.
Yeah, well.
But yeah, so Bob, if you're watching, I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your generosity, for sending us, you know, the figure, even because we know how valuable it is for you, and you know, we really deeply want it to go in a good hand. We wanted to go really high, but you know, thing didn't turn out to plan. So, but I still want to thank you. You know, not just Bob, actually everyone.
Yeah, and look, Bob, I really want to thank you as well, because I recorded a video about the Australian bushfire about a month ago,
and that was just heart-wrenching.
Quite a heartfelt video. But all I kind of did in that video was ask other people to, maybe contribute or do something. And me and Grace, so we contributed $100 each out of our own pay packet. So we sent a $200 donation on behalf of Analog Toys to the New South Wales Rural Fire Service. But I didn't kind of do a lot beyond that. And after Bob did this, it inspired me to run this auction, to run this raffle. And, I offered up a couple of pieces from my personal collection. And it really wasn't a big deal. I mean, I almost feel like I could run another raffle next week. I don't know if I can find another boxed Action Man figure that I can spare. That was the only spare one I had. But like Bob's generosity inspired me to be generous, and that's what we really want from a community like this. Be kind to each other.
I mean, like, you are so blessed to have such a good of your, like, your fan, your follower who actually generous as well as everyone else. But it shows how community come together. Like, who wouldn't thought nerd like you?
I'm not a nerd. What are you on about?
You are.
Nobody who watches Analog Toys is a nerd. What are you talking about?
Get me the firefighter uniform. You get 2 million.
What's that? Alan does. Get Gracie a firefighter's uniform. 2 million subscribers.
Hey, because it's PG, I can't do that.
Gary's Action Man channel says Zulu Dawn better than Zulu. Zulu Dawn is a much more historically accurate movie. But I still got to say that Zulu's my favourite.
Oh, look at him. You're going to be looking after. That guy?
Yeah, was it Sean Collins? Yeah. Sean Collins, Action Man Custom, says the SAS will be properly displayed and looked after. Mate, I can't wait for you to receive it. I'll be posting all of these prizes out on
Monday.
Monday. Yeah, they'll be open. The bad weather's kind of gone past us now. I will box all these up tomorrow, and I'll go straight to the post office when I finish work Monday, so Monday afternoon. I'll post them out, and I will email each of the winners with a tracking number so you know when to expect to receive the item.
Nathaniel say, could your dad be in one of your videos? Maybe when he come up here.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, his picture turned up in my video of the Britain's Toy Soldiers, because I did a video about that. I actually dedicated that video to my father.
But he's not very chatty until he had a drink, so you might have to get him drunk before he come on here.
Yeah, it'll be a drunk video. I mean,
it'll be a session. Cheers to that. Congratulations to everyone, though.
This video hasn't really been a drunk video, has it?
Not at all.
All right, we're going to wrap it up there. Doug, a nerd couldn't get a woman like Grace. You have to be a real-life action man.
No, he's a nerd in real life. Trust me.
Yeah. I think she's a bigger nerd than me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Everyone know me as a crazy cat woman, and I love that name, and I will live with it.
She's obsessed with, like, Geordie Shore and...
Yeah, but, that's living life, because I can't live life like them, so I live through them.
Michael Mercy, and proud nerd mistake, Michael. All right, guys.
Nerd mistake.
I'm gonna two more questions. Tony must have a little switch on the back of his head. Eagle eyes, action, Tony. Make my eyes move.
No, he does. Then when I flick it, he snore.
I got a little switch on the back of my head for selective hearing. And Action Man Customs, he won the first prize, so let's read out his comment.
Alan Blackwell.
Can't believe no one's ever sold blue underpants with the AM logo on them.
Hi, Alan.
I'm going to organise that for you tomorrow. Tomorrow, on the YouTube channel, you're going to be able to go to my merchandising store and buy Action Man blue pants with the logo on them. I'll figure out how to do it. Alan Blackwell popped up, did he?
Yeah, he did. There you go. Quite Knight and Roberts. Hi, Alan.
Yeah. Hey,
quiet.
So Alan Blackwell is one of our friends down in Perth. He's started watching my channel just he actually popped up on the live stream last weekend, but I was so busy.
Come through.
I was so busy opening the box from Bob that I missed his comment. So big shout out to Alan Blackwell down in Perth, and also to Hannah and the girls, to Christy and the girls. Hannah is one of the girls.
Yeah.
A big shout out to you, Alan, and to Christy and the girls.
Oh, Adam, you more than welcome, mate.
Oh yeah, you're very welcome, Adam. I'll be sending you the tracking number on Monday.
You guys watching UFC tomorrow? I wish I am watching UFC. I'm
Look,
not.
look who that is.
Who? Who? Dave John, who?
Dave Downs, AJ. And Dave. We've actually, I didn't know this.
AJ, I wish I'm watching UFC, but I'm at work, mate.
We've got someone here in Port Hedland watching us. And I don't even really advertise at work that I collect toys and run a YouTube channel. So I guess the word's getting out there now. All right, Nathan's saying he's watching Zulu now. He's got to go. We've got to go. Thank you all for watching.
Thank you so much for your generosity. Oh,
It's been a blast.
I did knock him over.
You know what? You're pretty lucky because of all the Star Trek figures. You just knocked over the Klingon and he's the bad guy.
Oh, there you go.
So Gracie just murdered a Klingon, so that means it's time. I'll see you in the next video, which I recorded today. I recorded a video review of the Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale Cobra Commander figure. That should drop on Patreon like Monday, Tuesday, and you'll see it on YouTube around Wednesday. So
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Congratulations for all the winner. All the
Yeah.
money will go to the good cause, actually, for the Wildlife Australia. So thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you for buying all the raffle.
and we have to get Gracie on another live stream, don't we?
I might have to be drunker next time because I'm so hot.
All right, stay there. I'm just going to turn it off.
Okay.
We don't have our own cameraman for this.
I know, we have to pay someone. Bye, guys. Have a